Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how to crochet this pretty and very simple winter hat. For this hat, I start from the bottom and make first chains so that the length of chains reach the circumference of the head, and then start the brim into the chains. And when the height of the brim reach the desired size, I start the body of the hat. Uh, and we don't need to cut the yarn. And then for the body of the hat, we only need 2 rounds, and we have to continue and repeat these 2 rounds until the length of the hat, height of the hat, reach the desired size. I made this hat for a child size, 2 years old to 3 years old, and you can use this pattern and make for each size you want. I used worsted weight yarn and 2 number of hooks. The first hook is 4.5 millimeters for the brim, and the second hook is 5 millimeters for the body of the hat. And we also need a pom-pom to attach the top of the hat. If you're ready, let's get started. I start the work from the brim of the hat. So with smaller hook, first make a slip knot and then start chaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These chains should be a multiple of 6. So I continue making chains in a multiple of 6 until the length of the chains reaches the circumference of the head, and then I'll come back. I made 60 chains and it's enough for this size. And now I want to join last chain to first chain. So put the finger on the chains so that the chains don't rotate, and pull down to first chain. Okay, and now insert hook into the first chain, grab the yarn and pull it through last chain. Okay, and now I'm ready to start first round. For first round, make 3 chains as first double crochet and go to next chain and make 1 double crochet here. Go to next chain and make 1 double crochet into that, and make 1 double crochet into next chain, and continue making double crochets. We have to make 1 double crochet into each chain across. I repeat that until the end. I made all double crochets, and now join with slip stitch into third chain of beginning chains that count as a double crochet. Okay, now I want to make 3 back post double crochet and 3 front post double crochet. So chain 2 and then yarn over and insert the hook from back to front around these 3 chains that was first double crochet, and again go to the back and yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. It's the first back post double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert hook from back to front to back around next double crochet and make 1 back post double crochet. And for next time, yarn over, insert hook around next stitch and make 1 back post double crochet. Okay, I made 3 back post double crochet and then make 3 front post double crochet. So yarn over, insert hook from front to back to front. Okay, around next stitch and make 1 front post. Again, yarn over, insert hook around front to front around next stitch, make 1 front post, and again make 1 front post double crochet I have 3 back posts and 3 front posts, and these 6 stitches should be repeated. Again, make 3 back posts. 1, 2, and 3. Again, make 3 front posts. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat these 6 chains, 6 stitches. Okay, make 3 back posts and 3 front posts and continue this sequence until the end of the round. Now I'm at the end of second round. Join with slip stitch into first back post double crochet. These 2 chains don't count as a stitch, and this first back post double crochet is first stitch. Make 1 slip stitch and again chain 2. These 2 chains don't count as a stitch again, and again make 1 back post double crochet around first 3 stitches and 1 front post double crochet around next 3 stitches. I make 1 back post around each back post double crochet and 1 front post around each front post double crochet. Okay, 2 and 3. Then go to next 3 stitches and make 1 front post around each of them. 1 and 2 and 3. And continue this sequence until the end. I have to make 1 back post around each back post and 1 front post around each front post. And after that, I have to repeat this round of back posts and front posts several times. Actually, these rounds determine the height of your brim, and it's optional. I want to make 5 rounds of these 6 stitches, and then I'll come back. Okay, I made 4 rounds of back posts and front posts. You may need to add more rounds, but it's enough for me. And now the brim of my hat is ready, and I want to start the body of the hat. So with larger hook, start the body. For the first round of the body, chain 3, that doesn't count as a stitch, and skip first 3 back posts, 1, 2, 3, and go to next 3 front posts and make 1 treble crochet around each of them. So yarn over twice, insert the hook around first front post from front to back to front, and grab the yarn, pull 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. It's a front post treble crochet. Again, yarn over twice, insert the hook around next front post and make 1, 2, and 3. Again, yarn over twice, insert the hook around next front post and make another front post treble crochet. Okay, then fold these 3 front post trebles and go back to skip 3 back posts and make 1 treble crochet at top of each of them. So yarn over twice, insert the hook into first back post and make 1 normal treble crochet. Again, yarn over twice, go to second back post and make 1 normal treble crochet here. And yarn over twice, go to third back post, double crochet of previous round and make one normal treble crochet at top of that. And this is my work at the end of these 6 stitches, and these 6 stitches should be repeated. Again, yarn over twice and skip next 3 back posts and make one treble crochet around each of next 3 front posts. 1, 2, and 3. Now fold these front posts to front and go back to skipped back posts here and make one normal treble crochet at top of each of them. 1, and 2, and 3. Okay. I have to repeat these 6 stitches several times until the end of the round. Skip next 3 back posts and go to next 3 front posts and make one front post treble crochet around each of them. Then go back to skipped stitches and make one normal treble crochet at top of each of them, and continue until the end. Now I'm at the end of first round of the body, and then make a slip stitch into first front post treble crochet here. Again, make 3 chains, and now make one front post treble crochet around these front posts, these 3 front posts, and then make one normal treble crochet on top of each of next 3 normal treble crochet. Okay, yarn over twice and make one front post treble crochet around first front post treble crochet. Again, make one front post treble crochet around the next, and make one front post around the next. And pull these 3 normal treble crochets and make one treble crochet into that. One treble crochet into the next treble crochet, and one treble crochet into the next. And repeat that. Make one front post around next front post, one front post around next, and one front post treble crochet around the next. And then pull these 3 normal treble crochets and make one normal treble crochet into that. 1, 2, and 3. And repeat this sequence until the end. The second round is finished and you can see the pattern. And at the end, make a slip stitch into first front post here and make 3 chains for the beginning of next round. In this round, we have to skip next 3 front post treble crochets and make front post treble crochet around each of next 3 normal treble crochets. Okay, yarn over twice, skip these 3 front posts and make 1 front post around next normal treble crochet. Again, yarn over twice, make a front post around next normal treble crochet, and for next time make 1 front post treble crochet around next normal treble crochet. Okay, and fold these 3 front posts to front and go back to skipped front posts and make 1 normal treble crochet into each of them. Yarn over twice and 1 treble crochet, go to the next front post treble crochet and make 1 normal treble crochet into that, and one more time go to next front post treble crochet at the beginning of previous round and make 1 normal treble crochet. Okay, and repeat that. Skip next 3 front posts and make 1 front post around each of next 3 normal treble crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And go back to skip stitches here and make 1 normal treble crochet into each of that at behind of these 3 front posts. Okay, yarn over twice, and this is the first skipped front post. 1, 2, and 3. And after that, repeat these 6 stitches. Okay, skip each front post and make 1 front post into around each normal treble, then make 1 treble crochet into each skipped front post treble crochet, and repeat this sequence until the end of the round. Now I'm at the end of third round of the body. Join with slip stitch into first front post and make 3 chains and start next round. In this round I make 1 front post around each front post and 1 normal treble crochet into each normal treble crochet. So yarn over twice and make 1 front post around first front post treble crochet of previous round, and again make 1 front post treble crochet around the next front post, and one more time. I have 3 front post treble crochet around 3 front posts of previous round. Okay, and then pull these 3 normal treble crochets and make 1 treble crochet into each of them. 1, 2, and 3, and again repeat that. You can see the pattern, it's complete now, and we have repeat these 6 stitches. Make 1 front post around each front post. 1, 2, and 3, and pull these 3 treble crochets and make 1 normal treble crochet into each of them. 1, 2, and 3, and repeat that until the end. Okay, now I'm at the end of round 4. I joined with slip stitch into first front post, and then we have to repeat these 2 rounds, round 3 and round 4 of the body, several times. Actually, these 2 rounds is almost a repeat of first 2 rounds of the body, but you can repeat these 2 rounds several times until until the height of your hat from the start of the brim reach the desired size. And after I reach the desired size for my hat, I'll come back to reduce the top of the hat. Okay, I continued the pattern and repeat those 2 rounds 2 more times, and now the height of the hat reached the desired size for me, and it's almost 16 centimeters. You may need to continue this pattern several rounds, but it's enough for me. And now I want to decrease the top of the hat, so chain 3 and skip first 3 front posts and go to next 3 treble crochets. Okay, and make 1 front post treble crochet around first stitch of these 3 stitches, and then I want to decrease these 2 stitches together, so yarn over twice and insert the hook around both of them, and make 1 front post treble crochet. Okay, now I have 2 front post treble crochet. Yarn over twice and go back to skipped stitches and make 1 treble crochet into the first stitch here, and I want to decrease next 2 stitches together, so yarn over twice and insert hook into the next and make 1 incomplete treble crochet, then yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch and yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, it's the second incomplete treble crochet, and now yarn over, pull through 3 loops and yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and it's a decrease treble crochet. Then again yarn over twice, skip next 3 stitches and go to the next 3 stitches and make 1 front post treble crochet around the first, and 1 decrease front post treble crochet, so yarn over twice, insert the hook around next 2 stitches together and make 1 decrease front post treble crochet, and then go back to skipped stitches and make 1 normal treble crochet into first stitch of these 3 stitches, and then 1 decrease stitch over next 2 stitches. So yarn over twice, insert hook into the next, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and again yarn over, insert hook into the next, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and now yarn over, pull through 3 loops and yarn over, pull through 2, and now I have 2 normal treble crochet. Okay, and then I repeat this sequence until the end. Now at the end of this round, join with slip stitch into first front post treble crochet and chain 3, and then make a front post treble crochet around each of first front posts. So yarn over twice and make the first front post treble crochet, and then make the second, and then pull these 2 treble crochets and make 1 treble crochet into each of them. 1 and 2. And in this round, each part has 4 stitches, and I have to repeat these 4 stitches. Again, make 1 front post treble crochet around each of next front posts, and make 1 treble crochet into each of next treble crochets. And this sequence should be repeated until the end of the round. After slip stitch to first front post treble crochet, I want to start next round, and in this round I have to decrease the number of stitches in each section from 4 to 2. So chain 3 and skip first 2 front post trebles and go to next 2 normal treble crochets and make 1 decrease front post treble crochet around both of them. Yarn over twice and insert hook around both of next 2 stitches and make a front post treble crochet. Okay, and then go back to skipped stitches, yarn over twice and make a decrease stitch behind this front post stitch into first 2 stitches. So yarn over twice, insert hook into the first, and again yarn over, insert the hook into the next. Now I have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through 3 and yarn over, pull through 2, and I have to repeat this sequence. Skip next front posts and go to next 2 trebles and make a decrease front post treble crochet around both of them. And again yarn over twice, go back to 2 skipped stitches and make 1 decrease treble crochet over these 2 stitches, 1 and 2. And repeat this sequence. Now I'm at the last round of the hat. You can stop the work in this part and fasten off, because this hole at top of the hat become small, or if you want to make a bigger hat, maybe you need to continue the work. So I make this round as the last round. You can continue the work such as me. Chain 3 and make 1 front post treble crochet around first front post, yarn over twice, and then make 1 treble crochet into next treble crochet, and repeat that again. 1 front post treble crochet around next front post and 1 treble crochet into the next treble crochet, and repeat this until the end of the round. And now the body of the hat is finished. Make a slip stitch into first front post and cut the yarn, and fasten off. Leave a long tail to sew the top of the hat with that. So I want to weave the yarn through all stitches of top of the hat with a tapestry needle. So turn the hat inside out and weave this yarn through all stitches back and forth. And pull the yarn, and again repeat that for other stitches of last round and continue until the end. Pull the yarn and it's finished. Now I can pull the yarn tightly to close the top of the hat. And then secure this hole with plus shape stitches. Here and here. And repeat that. Make a plus shape at top of the hat to close completely. Okay. Now the top of the hat has closed completely, and you can cut the yarn and turn the hat to right side, and you can see that this hat is very nice and very easy, and at the end you can attach a pom-pom at the top of the hat. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you like that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and leave a comment. Have a nice day.